Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 26 of the Asylum Challenge, and if you are returning, welcome back. We are pretty much where we left off in the last part, where we're down at the water fishing, and we are still on our goal to get the angelfish and the rest of the ingredients that we need for the ambrosia. And I did a fish together, so that's why it looks like Dawn is trying to fish. Once you go home, Dawn, you look like you're tired and you need a shower. So looks like hopefully he is heading that way. So I thought we would just stay down here where we were, and they're all fishing, and perhaps because I think I still have fishing as a club activity. So since they were down here, they did sort of autonomously start fishing, but only 4 people can fish at a spot. And I'll leave that in there, to be honest, because we really need that angelfish. As it looks like Clyde is going. Oh, Dawn is off to work. Oh, I never did. Maybe that was why. Oh, he's tired and he's filthy. Probably not a good mood to be in when you're going to work. Is that an angelfish? Did we catch an angelfish? Ah, yay! Aria caught an angelfish. I'm actually going to take that right away. I'm not going to wait. I don't know that it matters. I'm just zooming up to try and get over here. I guess I could have used a little center on the home lot button to do it. I didn't have to do it that way. So it's excellent, and I'm taking that right now and putting it in our aquarium. So we have our angelfish that we need for and it looks very pretty. It'd be nice to get a second one so we could keep one in there. Feel kind of bad eating it or putting it in the food to be eaten. So we have our fish, so that's really good. So now we need to do some grafting, but oh, she became good friends, because I think the fishing with people helps build the relationship, even though it doesn't help your social at all. So let me take a look. See, I have her on this angling ace aspiration, but I think she still needed possibly to evolve some items to get up to the next level before I really wanted to have her start. Well, that doesn't look like anything that Emily just got. She caught nothing. Garbage. Oh, she's level 6. Too soon to breed the frogs. I'm just trying to look at what she has, because she has to mount or put fish in the goldfish bowl. So I might just temporarily do that, then take them out and then make plasma fruit with it. Or possibly even do some fertilizing with some of it. She's got a lot of common upgrade parts there in her inventory. So I think we'll see if they all can catch one more fish. I'm just zooming out because I'm just curious. Look at that. I was going to get... Oh, she caught... Aria is our fisher person. She seems to be catching a lot. Nothing worth very much, but still lots. Oh, look. Emily caught another fish. She caught a perch. Oh, looks like Brian's about to catch something. What did he catch? We got a cichlid. He caught an apple. Is that another one? I just like... because there's lots in this water here. Nothing too valuable from the looks of it, but we needed that angelfish. So I think... we'll see. No, it doesn't look like she caught anything. We're going to take her home. Oh. We got a pop-up. Dawn BB failed to get the latest shipment. Turns out the police were already waiting at the docks. There must be a snitch in the ring. Will Dawn BB grill everyone to find out who tipped off the cops, or fire the whole ring and start a new one? I'll grill everyone. Oh, we got a loss. After 48 hours of non-stop questioning, Dawn BB suddenly remembers that the cops hold their annual picnic down at the docks this time of year. Oops, now the ring doesn't trust Dawn BB anymore. So, okay. This time, I'm going to do this to go home, as opposed to how I did it last time. I'm going to have a go here together. Stop the fishing. And because she's done for now, I'm just curious where she is on the freelance botanist. Yeah, she still does need to evolve some plants. That's what I thought was the case. So it looks like there's some things here to evolve. I don't know whether that will count, because like I said, I don't know if they have to be different plants. I seem to remember sometimes it seems like they do, but maybe because there's been a little bit of time in the middle, it's okay. What should she eat? She can have some chicken stir fry. That's what she'll have. Looks like the dishes don't even get dirty when it's finished, because they're still sitting there and it's saying that it's excellent food even though it's empty. So we'll put that in there. And I think since we're actually done with the actual fishing for the day, we will take that out of the club activity right now. Oh, look. Poor Arya needs to go to the bathroom. Go on, girl. There are 2 bathrooms now. Oh, I see the ice cream is a hit. Is it empty now? I think it is, because it's just saying to put it in inventory. So we'll have her make some more when she's finished eating, though she's tired. But we're not in a rush to get to the bed. Why don't we socialize? That's what we should do. We can tell an unbelievable story. Of course, I've got the, I don't know if I really want to share mixology secrets, because then people are going to start making drinks. Deep conversation. What does she want to do? She wants to ask someone to go steady. Well, I don't think you actually have really much of a romantic with anybody. Oh, look, her hunger is getting slightly filled. Deep conversation. Switch back and forth, talk about cooking. Enthuse about new show. Okay, hurry up and eat. You probably need to go get some sleep just in case. Oh, Brian acquired the painting skill. I was going to have her cook, but I think she'll just do that tomorrow. She should go to bed. She's very enthusiastic about whatever I had asked her to talk about, or else maybe she's just talking on her own now. Looks like, Brian, are you going to bed? What was... Oh, compliment outfit. I'm assuming I told her to do that. I don't really remember. Okay, he stood up and he's sitting back down again. At least it's helping her social, because her social was a bit low. And, you know what? It's midnight, so it's time to end the gathering and also just quickly check everybody's inventory and transfer the things back to Emily. And I may not rush to sell or make them into plasma packs right now, because instead, I think I just may instead use some of them for fertilizing. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong sim. Adelynn, who we're busy chatting with while we eat. Grab lots of fish. Oops, she's gonna move on me. And she's cleaning up. I'll just transfer it. So I'm gonna have her go to bed. If Kenny comes, we'll be up. But otherwise, unless something happens, we'll be back in the morning. Well, it's morning and I had Emily make some food so we could restock the buffet table with a dish, because I noticed that some of it, there wasn't as much left there, so there we go. And now that she's up and I started the club gathering, added the fishing back in, I'm going to have her harvest everything, and then I'm going to have her do some watering together, because I think what I'm going to do is take them to the chalet in Wittenberg today, because there is a cherry tree over there. We'll have to hang out a little bit for a while, and maybe, I don't know what we'll do, to be honest. There's a chess table there, there's the maze, whatever. I know sometimes it's okay when they have the dance party going on, but while we're here, let's see about evolving some of these plants. I thought I saw something here, there, the apple tree, and I did notice that over here that one of these garlic plants looked like they were ready to be evolved, so I'm gonna go and do that. And she is already level 5 at a minimum of gardening, because she can graft things. She's level 6. So that would not be one that would be easy for us to complete at this point, because you need to have 10 excellent plants, and that takes much too long. But we should be able to get to the last tier of it at least. So there she goes. She has done that. So now she can fertilize. Nope, that's already been fertilized. Of course, because I did some fertilizing because I was trying to get them ready. Let's see, can I fertilize that one? Nope, it's already been done. There we go. We got it. We got success. We can fertilize. Fertilize that one. Fertilize. That one, and then they're 3 snapdragons, and I'm just, nope, that one's already been done. I'm assuming the tree's been done. Nope, it hasn't been done, so we can actually fertilize the tree. The apple tree, that is, and then we can fertilize this tree, which I need to double check, but I think it may be a lemon, or is it pear? It's a pear tree. So there we go. And she has to graft onto plants. So it was lily and snapdragon. So we're going to take a cutting from that snapdragon. And then once we've done that, we will have the option to graft it onto the lily flower. And what I can't remember, now we can graft it onto the lily from the snapdragon, and then we will take a cutting from this, because I'm pretty sure I took it from that one, and we'll graft it onto one of these strawberry ones, and we're going to graft, because then we will get a snapdragon, which of course is just optional. We do need to fertilize one more plant. I think this one's already been, oh no, we can fertilize it. Yay! So we will fertilize it with, I'm just keeping the bass in case she needs to fish more, because I find bass, once you get to higher levels of fishing, that it does a really good job for bait. So she has to graft one more. So now what we're going to do is we have everybody, but poor Clyde is still sleeping, but he's actually not too bad. So we are going to take the whole gang over to the I don't know, we could just go to a bar and hang out in the area there. Maybe that might be a better thing to do. I'm going to take them to Windenburg, and we'll see when I get there what I have decided to do. So I decided to bring them to the Von Haunt estate, and she looks like she's about to paint, which honestly is fine, and we can't fish here, so I think I'm going to remove that activity, and I think instead I might add, there's at least one chess table here, so I might add that to here. I honestly don't really know what else is here. There's the maze, but I don't really know that the maze gives them a lot of fun. We could, maybe I'll take out the kissing and put in the maze. There, I put in Wander Maze. I decided to go for that. But she can go paint, that's fine. And hopefully they'll find something fun to do while they're here. Where is that easel? This is a pretty big lot. And now the garden, of course, we have to let it grow a little bit. I'm pretty sure we haven't been to this property before. Oh, she's napping on the bench. I thought she'd passed out because of the angle I was at. I couldn't tell for sure. I do come to, oh look, there's a chess table down here. I thought there was some more chess tables around here. Oh, there's one up there. So I was right, there was another chess table. And let me see, there's the garden. There it is. Oh, actually we could take a cutting right away. It is ready. So we'll let her do her painting, since she seems to want to paint. She came over here and autonomously did that. And as soon as she's finished her painting, she is doing a small realism painting. Now here's the question, will it be quick? Since I have sped up, well, I have removed her perfectionist trait, but sometimes there are ghost traits left and they don't actually remove properly. So it may be that she still is slow with her painting. It didn't help that I removed it. But I really wasn't paying much attention to how long it took, so I don't really know. And she's getting a little teensy bit hungry. I think there is somewhere for her to cook here. Is it down by the garden? She did a masterpiece, and there's the ghost. Is that Mimsy? Yeah, it must be. It is Mimsy. Now where is she? I'll let her put that. It's worth 3,141 for a small painting, so we are going to have her put that in her inventory. I was looking while she was painting to see if I could find where the barbecue. There's a barbecue here. I was looking while she was painting to see if I could find the barbecue. And I've not had any luck. I know there is one. I just honestly don't come here that much to know my way around this place that well. There's the wedding arch. I have used that. Well, I found the barbecue, and the bonfire is way up here, and I'm kind of thinking it's kind of far away because that's really, really, really far from where she is and where they all are. So I think I'm going to skip making food. I'm going to have her come take the cuttings and then take them all home so they can eat at home, and hopefully that will be good enough. And maybe there's another one elsewhere that's closer, but since that's the one I could find, that's just the one I found. So we don't need an apple. I'm looking to see if there's a lemon tree here. Pear, we have lemon. So we're going to may as well take a cutting from that because we can graft the pear and the lemon together because that gives you plantains. Oh, it looks like Mimsy is watering the garden here. So, okay, come on, hurry up. Come on, my dear. And what is this? This is a spinach plant, but it's too small for us to take a cutting from it. Strawberries we have, potato we don't have, sage. There's a lot of plants here. Actually, why don't we take a cutting from the bluebell also? Because if we graft that with the strawberry, we will get grapes. Oh, and we should take a cutting of a blackberry. So we'll have her come take a whole bunch of cuttings, and then I will, assuming nothing happens while she's doing that, I will see you back when we get back to the asylum. It looks like this is now tomatoes. Probably should come back another day, but I think that's good enough for today. I'm a little leery. There was a point where when you took cuttings when you were out, they didn't actually work, so I'm taking already a chance doing more than one. But we'll see you back at the asylum. Well, we're back. Oh, it looks like Lexi and Arya. Lexi was gave Arya a little kiss there, even though I still don't have kiss in there, but we do still have to be romantic with everyone in there, as well as the woohoo. And it looks like Emily is having something to eat. I started the gathering as soon as we got home. Gotta clear off these spots so that there's somewhere for people to eat. And then once she's finished that, I'm going to have Emily go graft the plants because she was already hungry. I left the playing chess because we have the chess table. And, you know what? I am going to have him. He got a big promotion. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I am going to have Dawn get the job as the chef because that's what he wants to do for his aspiration. I did say I was going to control them a little teensy bit to just work on some of their aspirations, but I'm not going to overly control them. It just because all I'm doing with her really is trying to get all the stuff for the yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. So you need to go do something fun. I don't think you work for a couple of days, so there you go. Do something fun for now. And you may as well chat a little bit because you probably need to work on your social. Not your like just because I'm sure your social is not very good. Tell an engaging story and describe aesthetics. Oh, this is finished, so we should put that in the garbage. So, of course, any food that Dawn makes, I will have to put in the fridge. Or we'll just leave it out and it goes bad, it goes back. It's not like it's a big deal. It's not like his food matters because, of course, Emily can make the food. And that's all that really, really matters. Okay, so you're still socializing because your social doesn't seem to be very good. We kind of need her to have another street sale since she has we spent a lot of money renovating the place. So I'm going to have her, so this is an apple. Let's do the most important ones. And that is one of the most important ones. We need a pomegranate. So we're going to have her graft. Yay, I can tell what they all are. A cherry tree to the lemon, because that will give us a pomegranate. And then I'm going to have her graft the lemon onto the pear tree, because that will give us plantain. And we do still have some strawberry bush, so we're going to graft the bluebells onto there. And then, of course, with the... I'm just looking at if any of these are good quality to put the blackberry onto, is what I'm saying. Not that the blackberry will give us anything. The only reason we're doing it, let me see, what was that? That was normal, so it's not really much good for that one. Let me look in her inventory if she has any better quality things. So she's got a nice apple tree, normal. Of course, the garlic was good. Oh, she's got a nice strawberry. So we're going to have her plant that strawberry. And since that's nice, we are going to have her graft the blackberry onto that. So she's reached the top, and now it's a wait and see. We need these two, well, we need the apple and cherry to grow long enough so that we can then plant the pomegranate for it to grow. That would have been the advantage of going to Sylvan Glade, is that you can go fishing and catch the pomegranate, but because I didn't want... The problem with Sylvan Glade is there's no toilets there, and while I have a lot with a toilet on it, I didn't know whether, that was really a good idea to do that. So we're going to have her water together, hopefully. No, yep, okay, there was just a little bit of a lag. And I'm just hoping that Kenny could come tonight. I am going to let them do some watering and whatever their own thing is, and I will be back if Kenny comes, so that we can see if we can have him move in. And also checking in on what everybody's done and caught today, but I don't know that they would have had that much because of the changes. So we'll just briefly touch base either when Kenny comes, if he does, or in the morning if nothing happens. So having a look over here, and here is Kenny. So I'm having her hopefully come over to talk to Kenny, because we want to see if we can get him to move in. I had her reading, because I had her working on her Renaissance Sim aspiration. I figured maybe she should try and get to that first tier so that her job counts before she quits it, which she has to quit it before tomorrow because she has no vacation days left. I also had Dawn make a meal. Whether it turned out excellent, I don't know, because he was pretty tired. Oh, he's already cooked some on his own. Some excellent meals. And I had Adelynn doing some gardening to work on her gardening aspiration. Like I said, I was going to do a little bit. Oh, she's reached level 2, so we are going to talk about dreams. We're just waiting for, because the other day when he was here, before she had finished her aspiration, I saw the option to ask him to move in. So that's what I'm trying to see if it can come up again. I'm going to go into friendly, and maybe we'll just see if we can do it, or if we have to wait. Invite to household! Yay! Looks like they fixed that, because when I did this before and tried to get a ghost to move in, I was maxed out. So where is he? How come he's not showing? Oh, there he is! Welcome back, Kenny! We're working on your share a secret. So he is now here. Yay! So hopefully he doesn't break things. What was Kenny's aspiration? Oh, he has a gardening aspiration too. Oh, and we need to invite him to the club. I assume we can invite him to the club. I can't imagine he can't be in the club now that he's in the world. Yay, we can invite him back into the club. Good. So we can work on his gardening aspiration. So you, my dear, you can read. But I'll have her do a little bit of reading. And check out what's in their inventory and transferred it over. I'm sure it doesn't really matter that much since it's after midnight for you guys to see it. But that's going to be it for this part. We have got the plants on their way. We caught our angelfish, and Kenny is now part of the household. So we are on our way to resurrecting Kenny. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.